Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Amazon wig install. Today's wig is from Beautyforever Hair Amazon. This is their 7x5 Bye Knots Glueless Lace Closure Wig. I have it in this beautiful black to chestnut brown ombre color. This is a loose wave body texture. I have it in 24 inches and in 150% density. So a couple of things about this wig, you guys. For one, this wig is from Amazon, so it's a lot more affordable to all my girlies out there. And also the lace does come pre-bleached, pre-plucked, and pre-cut as well. So yeah, this is going to be a really quick and simple wig install. As you can see, I'm giving you guys an unboxing as always. They did send the adjustable elastic band and some tape adhesives as well. Now, as you guys can see, the color on this wig is beautiful and it does come pre-curled for you. This lace definitely does have the invisible knots, which is great. And as I mentioned, she already comes pre-cut and pre-plucked for you. This is a 7x5 lace closure. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, this is a 7x5 lace closure room, you guys. There is a non-slip silicone base, which is that shiny part at the bottom of the wig, and the comb as well, so that you can have a nice glueless and secure install. So as always, we are going to add some foundation on this lace because the first thing that I did notice was that the lace was pretty transparent, which means that it could show up pretty white on me. So to avoid that, we want to make sure that we're adding foundation. That way the lace matches my skin color as much as possible. And I do this with every single one of my wigs. Even if I have a regular pure invisible HD lace, I'm going to add foundation no matter what. Once the wig is on your head, make sure everything is secure. I ended up tightening up that elastic band a little bit more, and then I went ahead and I used my comb and my wax stick just to get some of the hair away from the lace. That way I have a clean space to work with. So this is what the lace is looking like right now. As you guys can see, it's a little white, so we're definitely going to add some more foundation. And I also noticed that the lace wasn't laying as flat as I would like it to be, so I am going to add a little bit of spray just to help out with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my sections for some baby hairs. Sometimes when it comes to these lace closure wigs, you can see where the closure ends, and it's pretty noticeable even if you have your hair down. And I used to work my way around this in the past, but now I'm in the habit of just adding light baby hairs just to help out with that. So that's what I'm doing here. Now that the baby hairs are secured, we're going to go ahead and add some more foundation at the edges of the lace to blend it in with the rest of my makeup. She is looking good. She's looking a whole lot more natural to me, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. So I'm adding a lighter foundation in the middle part because I'm going to stick with the middle part today. And using a lighter foundation typically just helps mimic your scalp. And as you guys can see, I'm using my wax stick and my hot comb just to secure it in place and also make sure that the wig is laying as flat as possible. All right, let's move on. So they did curl the hair already for you guys, and depending on what your preference is, you might just want to touch it up a little bit. You can add a little bit of hairspray just to help with the flyaways and brush it through, and then go ahead and leave out the door. But I am very picky when it comes to my curls. I like them to look a lot more fresh, so I decided to go ahead and recurl the hair. I also added light layers as well because I kind of wanted more of a curtain bang in the front, so I cut like a little bit of layers. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did on the other side. So the first thing that you want to do is take some holding spray, and after using the holding spray, I went ahead and brushed the hair through just to make sure the spray got on each strand of hair. Now the quality of the hair in itself wasn't too bad. It was very soft to the touch, and the tangling wasn't bad either. I was just brushing out the curls, so if it looks like I'm struggling, that's why. But the shedding was very minimal, which is something that we pay attention to the most, right? So I didn't have any issues with the shedding. The shedding was pretty much non-existent, so that's good. So here is where I'm cutting the layers. Like I said, I just wanted a little bit more of a curtain bang in the front, and then I just went ahead and used my curling wand and recurled the hair per usual. I did use my wax stick on each piece of hair that I was curling just to help with the flyaways, because I cannot stand flyaways. I feel like it makes the hair look very frizzy and it makes it look messy. I cannot stand that. So my wax stick definitely helps a lot. It does not make the hair oily. If anything, it adds some shine to the hair, which is something that I really like. Now that every piece of hair is curled, I'm just going in with my wax stick, and I'm also going to use that curling wand and press down on the hair just to help with the flatness of the wig, and then also to help with any flyaways that I noticed were still there. I added a little bit more of holding spray as well, and then I used my wide tooth comb to comb through the hair and kind of give that loose body wave effect that is pretty much what the hair originally came in. Okay, you guys, we are finished. Comment down below and let me know what you are thinking. Now, remember, this wig pretty much does come ready for you. They did style it for you. The lace is pretty much done for you. All the extras that I did as far as adding a little bit of spray, adding some baby hairs, recurling the hair, that's all my preference. That's not something that you have to do. What I always tell you guys is that when you get the wig for yourself, you put it on, see what you're working with, and then depending on what you like, you can adjust it. But I do think that they did a good job as far as giving you a really good head start, especially for beginners who do not know how to cut their lace, pluck the lace, bleach the knots, all that good stuff. They already did all of that for you. And I feel like when it comes to styling the hair, it's nice that the wig does come pre-curled, but depending on your preference, as I said earlier, you might want to switch it up a little bit. So it's up to you. But I will have all of the information listed in the description box down below, so make sure you guys check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how you feel about the wig in the comment section down below. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys next time.